Directionally challenged hiker here this October 4th, 2025, and yes, it is Saturday, and as you can probably hear, this wind is absolutely insane. It seems to be a Tanner tradition for us. But anyway, yeah, we are getting ready to head on down the Tanner, and wow, the view is absolutely spectacular. And as I turn back around here, if you look in the distance and look down, that Colorado River is running chocolate milk. All the more fun for filtering our water. Well, we'll meander over to that trailhead, probably catch a blip there, but I will see you along the trail later. All right, so we are officially at the Tanner trailhead, and I am beginning the descent. We will be going all the way down to the Colorado River tonight and spending our first night at Tanner Rapids. Yeah, day one of our hopefully epic 8-day Grand Canyon adventure beginning right now, and I am taking you along for the journey. See you along the trail. Some of the view early on. We are a little bit sheltered from the wind right now. We'll see what it does as the day goes on, because we will be out on some open areas where the last time we came down the Tanner, we were getting blasted. But these views are amazing, and yeah, someone had left me a comment on Facebook that I didn't have time to respond to about, what are you going to do about the sediment in the river? Well, I guess my filter has the little port to like let the water come out is set up above the bottom a ways, so I guess I'm just going to have to plan ahead, let my water sit so the sediment settles, and hopefully go from there. I do have a spare filter this time because we have dealt with a messed up filter in the past. But anyway, I should get moving later. All right, so meandering on down the Tanner. We are just conquering our first stretch of Double D, although it has been fairly difficult so far. I'm just going to turn around here, see if I can do it on this slope. I just got footage of myself coming down that. We came down from up there. A few big steps. When you're about 5'4", sometimes big steps are challenging, but I will be seeing you along the trail later. All right, we are still heading down the Tanner, and we are meandering through this like kind of rocky area. Kind of interesting, tedious, awesome view though. Looking back up, you know, we came down from up there, and there's my friend. She's not loving this part, but she forgot how bad the Tanner was from the last time. Last time I took her down it, we also climbed back up it. But we are heading, I'm trying not to spin you too quickly. We are heading that direction there and down. Yes, the word of the day is down or descent later. All right, we have come down from up there, and just a short ways back, I slipped on this loose red wall stuff and landed on my backside. It was rather slow-mo, maybe a bit graceful. But anyway, we have come to the saddle, and also the wind again. Yay! But I'm just doing a quick pan here, and yeah, I don't know, the breeze actually feels good and pretty warm. So I will be seeing you along the trail later. All right, so we just climbed out from that little area there, on another saddle here, and obviously you can hear the wind again. It is pretty crazy today. Maybe not quite as crazy as our first time down the Tanner together, but it's blowing. We do need to get moving. Yeah. we both slipped back there, so I don't know. Still got quite a ways to go to that Colorado River that is running chocolatey milk. So I will see you along the trail later. Well, we are getting a little bit of a reprieve from that rocky, slippy, slidey stuff. Not that this stuff isn't loose and slippery, but not so much down. I mean, it's easing up for just a short distance at least. And wow, look at that view that we just, pretty impressive, huh? And I need to go on down here. I'll take you down with me. Let's see if I can do this gracefully. And yeah, that wind, man, I'm gonna have to get a shot of that because that is pretty beautiful. And then I just turned you around to that direction. So yeah, another little saddle here. And again, a bit of a reprieve, which, I don't know. Going down is not easy. And yeah, I am your classic overpacker. Pretty sure I put in with like 48 pounds this morning, so later. Oh, before I shut you down, look it. There is the watchtower. We'll get to see that for quite a bit of this trail later. Just took a break at this sweet little spot. We have taken a break here before, and on our last excursion down the Tanner, where we actually climbed out of it, we were planning on camping here the final night and changed our mind, and we just hauled on out of here. So yeah, I should be getting a glimpse of the Colorado just up ahead here. We'll see if that holds true, if I'm remembering correctly. But anyway, yeah, a little bit of a lunch break. Yeah, the Tanner is definitely kicking some booty today. So we still got a ways down to go. Yay, yay, yay. The day of descending, and I'm not seeing the river. I should be able to see the river, right? Let me see if I can see the river up here. I don't know. I guess I'll catch you in just a bit later. All right, we are currently coming on down this stuff here. I think you can see tight little red switchbacks. Not a whole lot of fun. Some view of the Colorado River that direction, and then I'm gonna kind of turn you around and we're gonna look on down. You can see the trail down there, and that is where we are headed. Yay. And then taking a look back at that watchtower. We will have that in our view for the next few days. So later. All right, another view of that Colorado River, and then I have to curl around this way. You can probably see where I'm going to drop over that saddle, but before I do that, I've got this trail here, and look at the crack in that. I mean, how long till that gives way? That'd be pretty dang scary if you were down here, and I don't know, maybe in the future someone will be down or I'll be back down and it won't be there anymore. So I need to move because I'm really tired. Later. All right, looking back on that watchtower, and we came from just along that wall there. You can probably see the trail. Nice little saddle, no wind right now. Last time we were here, I thought we were gonna get blown to the river. Anyway, definitely chocolate milk, but we need to get our tired bums on down there because I'm ready to ditch this pack for the night. So yes, I'll see you down there later.
Directionally challenged hiker here, and it is still Saturday, October 4th, 2025, and I am down at Tanner Rapids. Made it down about 4:30 this afternoon. The Tanner absolutely kicked my butt, and yeah, it's about 7:30 now, so it's been about 3 hours. When I first got down, I filled my MSR 10-liter water filter bag with water because the Colorado is running like chocolate milk, and I was hoping to settle it a little bit, which it seemed to be filtering fine tonight after it sat for a bit. I don't know. The water's not terrible. I mean, I've seen it worse. But anyway, my butt was kicked today. I'm really tired, and I just thought I would do a kind of wrap-up video for the day. Yeah, there's some things that have changed around the camp area here. I will get on that tomorrow morning. I was too tired. I got water, cooled off, set up camp, ate some dinner, and yeah, I'm just laying down right now. I don't know that I'll fall asleep, but I am really tired. But again, yeah, it's like the river is really low. So I will get footage of that tomorrow morning, along with some photos, and hopefully I can do some comparison photos and videos when I get back home. But I guess that is it. Yeah, so I will see you tomorrow morning. We are heading just a few miles up the Beamer to this beautiful little beach area, or at least it was a beautiful little beach area in the Palisades area just below Lava Canyon Rapids. So I should see you along the trail later, or I should say good night.